Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the Nunar podcast. We just talk about life, stuff that affects us really. And today, I'm going to be talking to you about a theory that I developed a long time ago. You know how Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury was released a bit back? If the channel was started earlier, I would have posted this during that time. But it wasn't, so I'm doing it now. So, my theory about Super Mario 3D World was that the game was a dream. This sounds a bit far fetched, a far stretch for sure, definitely. But if you hear me out, you'll start to understand, right? Right. So before we begin, a lot of you aren't subscribed. Sure, we don't get many views, but please subscribe. It always helps. So first thing we need to talk about is what even is the story of Super Mario 3D World. So on an evening in the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad come to view and enjoy the fireworks outside of Peach's castle when they discover a slanted clear pipe along their path. Mario and Luigi, being the plumbers and that they are, fix the clear pipe and it ejects a large amount of items like double cherries, cat things, and then normal Mario power-ups. And there was a Sprixie princess, the fairy-like creature, the Sprixie species. It's the green one. She begins to explain that Bowser has kidnapped six of the fellow princesses and that she needs help. Soon after, Bowser emerges from the pipe and traps the princess in a bottle before disappearing back. Peach, in trying to stop Bowser, falls down the pipe and then everyone else follows. The heroes soon end up in the Sprixie Kingdom where the journey mainly takes place. Okay, that is the basic story. So after you go through all six worlds, you'll find Bowser at World Castle, where he has the final princess, the Red Princess, the only one who hasn't been saved. So you save you save the princess. Bowser's defeated, but it's cut short when Bowser takes everyone, and then he creates World Bowser, the theme park that's modeled after himself, and then he escapes. So you just basically go there, you clear everything out, you do all the stuff, you make sure everything's all good, and then you're done. That's the game. Now, this sounds like just another normal Mario adventure, but there are some parts of it that will help you understand my point of view. So, they say now, now the very last line of the overview, of the official overview is as they go through a clear pipe back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Now say from Bowser. Usually you dismiss it as a happy ending, like how in Super Mario Land, the one where they're saving Daisy, not Peach. But when you realize, but you have to realize that the Sprixies don't appear in another game. Even other one-off characters are like, even one-off characters from some other game, they either appear in other side games or maybe Mario Karts. Yeah, they appear, but these do not. And they have the most characters that will never appear again. So that's a bit suspicious. You might say that's not enough proof, that's circumstantial, and at first I thought that too. But you have to realize that the two went underground. Now, for the amount of fiction that the Mario series has, there's always some consistent geography in the sense that in the sense that something that is underground is like dark and other stuff like that. It's dark, it's like underground, like what you'd expect underground. But in Super Mario 3D World, there are two snowy areas, a coastal area, a volcanic area, an industrial area, and two desert areas and a hilly underground area. Sorry, my cat is here again. Anyway, how do you have that underground? See, that doesn't make sense. The only one that might make sense is industrial, but that's one of the seven. Yet, it may say it's circumstantial, but there are power ups that are never shown again, and there are three that make this even more suspicious. There is the cat bell, the double cherry, and the lucky bell. They never show up again. Meanwhile, even the hats from from Super Mario 64, yeah, Super Mario 64. Even the hats appear more than once. Meanwhile, these only appear in this game, and up to and it's the only 3D game with multiplayer. Not even Odyssey has that, and Odyssey is very very recent. It's a bit wonky, you know. Now you may argue that Super Mario 3 also has it, but that's one the 2D game, and it's well established that there are different universes. And two, it's it's just different. Geography is different. The physics are very different. So it's unique. It's too unique for it. It is a much it's an outlier. And while the other games have their moments that they are outliers and that they do not follow the norms of Super Mario, it has too much of it. That's why I believe it was a dream. Now that doesn't make the game. The game is still incredible, and it's very unfortunate that it was released on the Wii U. Because had it not been released on the Wii U, I think it would have gotten the recognition that it deserves. So yeah, this episode was much shorter because it was just a single theory that I had. But until next time,